Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back to Cruising with the Carsons. We are out of our house, no more shop to film the videos from. We are at our summer destination here in Hinckley, Minnesota, RV park. Pretty empty right now. We were the first ones out here in the seasonal section, but I heard that tomorrow 30 units are coming in, and by the weekend they'll have upwards of 60 to 80 units coming in, so it's going to get a little bit crazy. You know, it's always a fun pastime when you're an RVer to kick your chair back and watch people try to back in, because we've all been there. You know exactly what I'm talking about if you're an RVer. But what we're bringing you today is Starlink. Now, we had Starlink when we lived out in the country at our other residence, which is about 8 or 9 miles away from where we are right now, and that was deep into the woods. But we took our Starlink and we got it going in the camper and our Alliance Paradigm, and I'm going to show you how we ran it, and I'm going to show you how it's working. So can you take residential Starlink and use it in your RV? Why, yes you can. Let's go see how. It's a little breezy out today, guys, so forgive me if there's a little wind noise, but we're going to start in the back of the RV. Now, we've got very clear open area out here, which is nice because we get really good reception. Now, if this was in deep woods, if you're trying to do this, you may very well want to find a way to affix this to your roof. Now, I know there's several ways that you can do that with flagpole mounts or other methods, but I'm going to show you what we did just to use this on the ground. Now, at the back of the camper, you can see right here, I have the Starlink set up, and I took some 10-inch tent spikes and I drove it through the ground to hold the legs down. Now, we went through a storm 2 days ago with 40-some mile-an-hour winds. This thing did not move. So what I did with the cable, you get a really long cable with these things. So I just ran it right up here. I zip tied it to one of the holes in the license plate holder. And as you can see the wire, I ran underneath the camper, up off the ground and out of the way of everything. I just looped it over the tires and axles, kept coming down the line. You can see the Starlink wire right there, underneath the camper, right over through the sewage connection. And then I ran it up through the port where you would bring up your fresh water hose, right here in the wet bay. I came up through there. I had space underneath here, as you can see, so I ran the wire underneath. And inside of the wet bay, where all the components are, like the water pump and everything, I brought the wire up, out of the way of everything. I tied off the extra cable, and I zip tied it to one of the wall studs right here. And then I kept running it through all the wire ties that were already here over to the other side. And I'm going to show you where that's at, where I mounted the modem. Now again, I brought the wire up through the top. Now there's the back side where I showed you I ran the main wire. Then I ran it up through the walls right here. So I brought it up and over. I've got my little refrigerator here, and there's the modem sitting right there. Easy peasy. Now, I was skeptical at first as far as running that modem inside of the storage compartment. I wanted to try that first and see how it worked, because I'd seen other people that did it on some other videos and they said it worked just fine. So how does it work for me? Perfect. I have awesome reception. I have very, very fast internet, and it's worked flawlessly so far. I haven't had any issues. So a very simplistic, short video. Hopefully, if you're wondering how you could use your Starlink if you have it at home to take it on the road with you. Now, for you people that are constantly moving and on the go, you may want to look into RV Starlink that is specifically designed to mount on top of your coach, and you'll have to figure out how to run the wire through. Now, some people I saw as well would take the cable and they would run it through the wiper seals of their slides and into the coach where they need it to be. I myself didn't want to do that because I don't want any of the wiper seals to be compromised or not perform how they're supposed to. So I tried this method first. It worked perfectly for me. Well, thanks you guys for watching this quick video. I hope it helped you out a little bit. We got some more stuff to come, so stick around. And we will see you on the next one. Bye.